Hello, hello. This is Angie from You Can Create Too. How are you doing today? I am way behind in all of the Roxy's weekly challenges, but I saw this one a while back and decided that I was going to do it. Let me see if I can find an envelope. It's just a junk mail envelope. This one happens to be a smaller one, and I cut it down. Here you can see I cut it down. I have saved the extra portions for another project. They are right over here. You can see these guys. I have them saved for a different project. Like I said, we'll tackle those another time. So right now, we are just going to be making these little pockets that have a window. And we'll make some tags for them probably another time. This time we're just going to tackle these. I'm just doing them one-sided because I do plan on gluing these down in a journal. So let's get to it. The first thing she did was so she closed this portion up. Let me see. You know what? I'm just gonna tackle it. On this one, okay, this side was open. I then opened the bottom so that the whole thing would fold out. That's what we're doing. Okay. Get it together, Angie. Get it together. You want something that's going to be pretty showing through the window here. And I thought that maybe we would take a look in here and find a pretty picture to go through our window. Ooh, what do we think about something like that? Oh, it's a little short. Let's see, let's see. Oh, so pretty. I probably should have looked at this before I started my video. Oh, that's so pretty, but it's too long. This is too long. This is too short. Oh, my brain is just not quite firing correctly. How about that one? What do we think? Yeah? No? Ooh. Ooh, I think we have a winner. Let's go with this guy. What's on the back? Okay, I can lose that. Let's just get him out of here. Hopefully that worked. I don't know where my craft knife is, so we're gonna use this. I'll leave this right here so that we can see what it is we're working towards. Now this guy, we need to decide what portion of this picture we want in the window, and I'm kind of liking, I think I like this right over here the best. So that means we want our picture to only be about this wide. Just a second, Waffles. My cat wants in. Of course, I start the video and she's like, hey, what about me? I want to be in on this. You can wait. Okay, so we need to make a decision. There's about 3/4 of an inch here, about 3/8 of an inch over here. Do we want the narrower portion at the top or the wider portion at the top? I think I'm going to go with the wider one. So if that's what you said, thank you. That's what we're doing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I like that. So that means it needs to be this tall. And this long. That was the cheater way of measuring. Yes, I can teach you all of the cheater ways. And then we're just going to cut a sliver off of here. And a little sliver off of this dude. And that should give us our picture. Look at that, look at that. Okay, let's get this guy glued down. I think I had some junky paper right here. Today I'm using the Elmer's All-Purpose Glue Stick. It is extremely sticky. You can see it all over my fingers. So, I think that it's probably strong enough to tackle this sort of a project. Let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. Okay, so this is up. I had it in the fold. We will press this guy down. So, what's everybody up to today? It is a gorgeous, overcast, not too hot fall day. I'm really enjoying it. I've had my windows and my door open all day long, which is magical unless you're trying to make a video and your yard birds are screaming, because that's what they're best at. I like that. It's really pretty. Okay, let's close this up. Close it up. There's some glue right there. Why don't we just use it? Okay. Oh, you know what? We also need to close this guy. So let's just run a little bead right across the bottom there. And now we'll close it up. Okay. All right, so now we will start looking at adding some papers. What do we think about that one? Looks good to me. Nope. Today I am using Evergreen Bow Distress ink. And, you know, you have prescription bottles and they've got these great little caps on them. And it's the perfect size for my ink dauber replacements. And so, there we go. They're easy to hold. They don't take up a bunch of room. We're recycling. Recycle, reduce, reuse. We are doing it all. I'm just running a little bit of ink around this the edges here just in case our paper doesn't quite make it all the way. That's why I did that. Excuse me. Oh, and then I didn't even ink this. Let's do this too. These outside edges I'm going to wait because they are probably going to be hanging off because I'm only going to put this up to right there, which gives us all of this back here. Or do I want it this way? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, but I think I kind of like it this way. Kind of like it this way. Okay. Since I'm going to put this across the top right here, I'm going to place these other pieces first. So, let's see. What do we think about... I just grabbed some scraps here. Oh, I love that next to each other. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. Let's ink this guy's edge up. We will figure out about how long he needs to be. I'm going to take him to there because this is going to be covering that top section. Excuse me. My allergies are still creeping around and kicking me whenever I am down, which, you know, I guess it's what allergies do. It's what allergies do. So that one will go there, which means this will be about there. See, this is just the easy peasy kind of stuff. No great amount of brain power required for this, which I'm happy for. Very happy for. I don't know if you can hear those chickens out there. They're so funny. They constantly make cute little noises, and they're kind of like toddlers in the way of if you don't see them and they're quiet, something's up and you better go find them because they're into something that they shouldn't be. Yeah. Oh, crooked. Nope. It's gonna stay there. It's okay. We'll just do the old trim-a-rooney and we're good. That's gonna be inked anyways. Okay. Here and here, what's next? Not this one. Do we like this guy right here? Is he too dark? Ooh, what about this? What about this? Oh, that's pretty right there. And I think I will bring it to there. It'll cover this, and then something else will cover it right there. Okay. That means we want it to be about that long. This is, it reminds me of, what does Pam say? Pam from the Paper Outpost. She's like, crafting with reckless abandon, or crafting by the cedar pants. I think that's kind of what we're doing here. I'm making a mess, and I'm playing with my different colored inks, and we're having fun. At least I'm having fun. I mean, I would hope that you're having fun too, but if you're not, then, you know, it's okay. I'll apologize, and we'll find something more fun next time. But I'm having fun right now. So, my daughter and my mom went to a garage sale today, and they found some fun things. Like, Mom found, I think it was 3 pair of those very thin, lightweight bamboo bottomed flip-flops, and all 3 pair, brand new, still tags on them, everything. They were free, so she got those. And Katie was so excited. She found a little tote box. Little, I say little, it's probably, you know, this big, full of those tiny little colored rubber bands that you use on a rubber band loom, I think. And she's so excited over it. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, you know what we could use? I have some of this snippet roll. Ooh, what do we think about that? I think I kind of like it. Okay, I'm going to cut it off right here. And set this over there. Gonna ink up this edge. Why didn't I think of using this before? I don't know. Did I ink up the wrong edge? Did I? Nope, I didn't. Okay, now we have to decide. Do we want this side? I don't want to cover too much of our window up, so let's take a look at this. If I take that off. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, what do we think? Yes, no, yes, yes. I like it. Let's do it. So that put it right about here. That we aren't going to need. I'm just gonna zip it off right there so that it doesn't get glue on it. I apologize for all of the throat clearing. It is allergies, and there's just nothing I can do about it. So aside from muting my video every 10 seconds, and I just don't feel like doing that. Sorry. But it's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, yes. You know what? I'm gonna need to put something down on my table here so that I'm not covering it in glue and other crafty detritus. Okay, there's one. It's always so fun when you go from this and then you trim it and it suddenly looks so finished. Okay, I'm cutting along the edge, but I don't want to cut this side. And actually, if you do cut it, it's not a big deal. You put a little bit of glue in there and you're all fixed. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna ink it. Ink is over here. And then we wanted this as our topper. And I think I'm going to pull it this way some so that we see this fun edge right there. So that means we're going to here. Let's get that a nice crisp fold. Alrighty, I'm so excited. Oh, and it was only, let's see, how tall did we need it? Only about like that. Hopefully I didn't get my tinsely looking pink hair up in there. I'm going to trim this. And put our little scrap right there. And now we'll put it down. Okay. Now I'm going to run around it just to make sure that I have everything inked. And just like that, look at it. That is so cute. And we'll be able to put something in here to see through the window. Isn't that adorable? Oh my god, I love it. Okay, let's do another one. How much time do we have? I'm gonna move you for a second. Stand up. We're still doing good. Pull you back in. Okay. Let's jump on another. You know what? I cut this big envelope down into two small ones. What do we think about that? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, that looks crooked to me. Let's trim that down a bit. And we made it worse. There, that's better. Okay, let's find something for the inside of this guy. What do we think about? Oh, that's a pretty butterfly right there. Or pretty flowers. No, I really like that butterfly. What do we think? Yes, yes, yes. And I think I could, if I cut right at the edge, right right at the edge of this butterfly's wing. I saved him, and I do believe it's going to give me enough room to have him in the window. Yes! Ooh, isn't he cute? He's so cute. Okay, let's fold that down so we know where we're cutting. I'm losing everything, including my mind. Okay. You know, something I've seen a lot of people, excuse me, a lot of people doing lately is the fast flow stitching, I think is what they're calling it, where you're basically just very freely and fluidly moving your pieces in your sewing machine. I'm going to be right back. I totally forgot that I was going to let Waffles in. Okay, I'm back. Waffles is in. None too soon because it's sprinkling outside and she is a princess and princesses don't like being in the rain. Hello. She is such a diva, and she really only likes me. She's kind of a weird, picky cat. Okay, I'm going to lay this so that I know it's in the window, and then, oops. No. Fight it. I'm going to fight it. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. And then we flip it over and yay! It really is in the window where we wanted it. Woohoo! Wipe off some of this glue so that it's not grabbing everything. Look at my fingers. The downfall to glue sticks. But I'm telling you, they're so fast and easy that I'm okay with having gluey fingers. Gluey fingers. Gluey fingers. Yeah, that was bad. I'm sorry. Sometimes I break out into song, and I really shouldn't. Okay, we've got this. What are we doing? You know we have... Ooh, look at that. Is that too weird? No? I kind of like it. Do we want it on the top? Sides? Oh, that is so pretty. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to do it on the side, which means I'm going to cut it right down there. I hope I'm in the camera here. I keep pulling it towards me and I'm like, nope, come back out here. Okay, then we're going to cut it off about there. I think this is going to be pretty. Look at that. It just works really well with that butterfly. Okay, let's do it. Do we want this edge or do we want to tear it with the decal edge? Decal edge, you say? Oh, what if we go this way? Yep, we're doing that. And we're going to tear it right there. And we will, oh, that's nice. I think we need to tear it a little bit more, and I'm going to do it from this side so that we get rid of that weird white bit. Okay, there we go. Now, what color? You know what? I have other colors of ink. Just a moment. I'm going to pause you. Alrighty. I grabbed out the ink. The yellow is Scattered Straw. And let's ink in Scattered Straw on this one, just because we can. The other thing we need to do, oh, you know what? Have I closed this up yet? Of course I haven't. Jeez, guys, you're just letting me get away and jump ahead of myself. I'm sure you were all yelling at me to, hello, close up your sides. You can't do that until you close up your sides. Well, I finally heard you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me on track. I don't know what I would do without you. Sincerely, do not know what I would do without you. Excuse me. Let's put this pretty guy down. Right here. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. Ooh, I need to get some other paper out to match these colors. Okay. Let's find some paper. Let me see if I can do it with my camera on. I don't know if I can. Okay, I'm right over here off screen, grabbing out my colored papers. Ooh, what about using, is that too bright? Oh my gosh, that's really bright. Yeah, I don't think I can do that one. That one hurts my brain a little bit. But if we go into like the more fall kind of colors, yeah, I like that one. Oops. I should probably put the lid on my ink. What other colors are we looking at here? How about, nah. Okay, you guys are probably gonna think I'm totally crazy, but I like this. I like that combo. You know what? Crazy is sometimes just what we need. And I think this is one of those times. So, let's just assess what we are doing here. I want some long stripes. And I'm kind of thinking about not having the deckled edge because I really want to embrace this long stripe. So it's right here and right here. Okay, was that enough? Yes, it is. And I'm gonna attempt to just cut it. Because, you know, straight lines shouldn't be that difficult. I say shouldn't, that doesn't mean that they aren't. Okay, I have one cut. I got one. Okay. Look at that! Oh, but it's gonna cover my... Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tear off one end. Hi, Russell. We're gonna ink that. We're gonna ink this guy. And then we're only going to encroach partially on that. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Where did my glue sheet go? Right here. Okay. I think it was from about right there on. Okay, Russell. It's not morning anymore. You can shut your pie hole. We're all awake. I'm sorry. Oh, you guys would die if you could see him. He's just this teeny tiny little bitty thing. Oh, I love that. Is it weird that I'm down with flowers, butterflies, stripes, and yes, polka dots? I'm digging the polka dot. I'm just digging it. Okay. I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna do something weird here. So if you're seeing this, that means that it kind of worked and I didn't cut it out and pretend like it never happened. So let's go this way. And we're coming down to about there. I know this is some crazy cuckoo kind of stuff. I'm gonna go at a little bit of an angle right here just because I can and it sounds fun. And then get my head out of the way. Okay, are we ready? This one last tear right here. And da 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 da. Yes. Yeah. I like it. Okay, let's ink it. Let's ink that bad boy. Okay, I don't really like this white. Or this one. Okay. There we go. Nope, one more. There we go. Scattered straw. Looks so cool on this paper. I've had this paper for a very long time going, yeah, I'm never going to use that. First of all, it has glitter on it, and I can't stand glitter. Second of all, polka dots? Why on earth would I ever use polka dots? Guess what? I'm using polka dots, and I like it. Like it. Oh my god. Okay, I think I want this to come down just a hair because it's coming up over the butterfly just a bit more than I wanted. Okay, Let's ink that dude back up where I ripped those off. Okay. Yes, I love it. Okay, let's glue her down. Excuse me. So, I put out 2 new hummingbird feeders today, and in doing that, got the attention of my crazy turkey birds, who decided that they were going to jump up into the planter to get to the hummingbird feeders because they were pretty, I guess. I don't know. So, after moving a bunch of things around and realizing that it didn't matter, that those turkeys are like Michael Jordan and they can jump 40 feet into the air if they wanted to. Yeah. I decided that I was going to clip their wings by myself. That was fun. I chased them around, and when I finally caught them, I had to do this one by one. So the first one wasn't bad to catch because he was like, "Hey, Mom, how you doing? Whoa, you grabbed me." And then the rest, no. No. They were on high alert. Look at that. Look at this, you guys. It's so cute. So cute. I love that. So cute. Okay. So yes, I caught the bird. I put him under one arm, like with his head facing backwards and his feet and tail sticking out in front, and I had bird under my arm, had a hold of his feet, stretched one wing out, held onto it with my thumb, and I took my scissors and went and trimmed wings. And then I, rinse and repeat with the other 3. So then when my mom and my daughter got home and they walked outside and saw feathers everywhere, it was, "Oh my God, what happened? It looks like a massacre out here. Is everybody okay?" I'm like, "Yep, just trimmed wings. Got tired of birds flying up where they're not supposed to be." Ooh, I like this big one. Do we want to do a tall one? Let's do a tall one, I say. What colors do we have over here? Do we want to do another flower on the inside? Let's look at what we've got. What do we have? Let's see. Oh, a rose. Look at that. Pretty, but not what I want. Oh, that's pretty. I don't have any of those colors out. I would have to pull some of those from the bag, which isn't a big deal. Oh, that's pretty. What do we think about that? It's very springy. I really don't want spring. We're in fall. I should be doing fall colors. Like that. There we go. Let's do this one. These Calliopesis. Okay. Calliopesis. I'm down with that. Come on. Okay. Calliopesis it is. Now we need to figure out what portion do we want in our window. Oh, that's pretty right there. We get 3 and then a touch of that one. We could do something like that also. What do we think? Yes, let's do it. Since I have it at a weird angle, I'm just going to kind of roughly draw around where I'm cutting. Okay. Right there. We're going to turn this into a rectangle going the other direction. These Calliops are no match for my scissors. Okay, there's one. Now let's do this one up here. Right there. I have just really like faint pencil lines. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but that's all I did, was just little pencil lines so that I could roughly fold and cut what we need. I might use that. This I will not. Okay, this one. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm probably totally not even cutting on camera. I just realized that because I keep coming this way. I need to pull this closer. There we go. Okay. Oh, I love it. I'm going to fold this way and do that so that I can cut this dude off. And I'm not even going to do it close because it doesn't matter. It's going to be up in the fold. Alright. Let's look at what we have here. Wrong way around. Way to go, Angie. Way to go. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, gluing her down. Gluing her down. So in one of the videos that I did yesterday, I was kind of explaining a little bit about my my life, my medical conditions. I don't know what else to say. I have a few different problems. Nope, wrong way. Goes this way. That do cause me to sometimes be a little off. I deal with chronic pain, but you know, there's what, hundreds of thousands of us out there, that millions of us out there that deal with chronic pain, so it's not like I own the corner on that one. But I have, so gosh, the laundry list. Fibromyalgia, which is just, you know, it causes fatigue, all over pain. It's just generally no fun. And then what's happening right now is I'm talking and then all of a sudden my brain just goes, nope, we're done. No more words. Words are hard. We're not doing it anymore. And so that happens quite a bit, unfortunately. So when I'm talking and you get these weird pauses in the middle of sentences, don't think that it's because I'm trying my best at a William Shatner kind of speech pattern. It's just really because my brain shuts off mid-sentence quite often. And I can be thinking of a word, like I'll know a word, and yet there is no way it's gonna ever come out of my face. No words are gonna come out of my face when I want them to, which is very frustrating. I had started my master's program in psychology. You know, the kind of field where you have to have a whole lot of knowledge, and you have to be able to recall that knowledge and rely on that knowledge, or rely on your recall, because it directly affects other people. It's not just you. So I am unable right now to excuse me, to use said degree, which is so sad. On paperwork, the people who make the decisions on who is disabled and who is not disabled, on paperwork they're like, you have this degree, you could totally still work. It doesn't require physical activity. I'm like, yeah, but it requires a brain, and mine's not so useful or reliable anymore. Oh my gosh. So are you ready for this? So I told you about fibromyalgia, which, a lot of people have heard of. They know what it is. It's not some big scary thing. Then I have, it's called, the initials are HC. It is hemicrania continua, which is literally a one-sided, so half the side of my head, a one-sided headache that never goes away. And when I say headache, I mean, like, it's doing me an injustice by saying, oh, I have a headache, because it's not a headache. It is extreme pain that comes with different, did I glue the wrong end? No. Whew, okay. We're still good. I did not glue the wrong end. But I did. Okay, so HC. It causes autonomic symptoms, like my eyes swell up and are itchy, and they feel like sand is in them, and they just water and water and water, and my nose will run, and that part is really frustrating. And then, so that has been going on for, over 3 years now. Yeah, over 3 years. I woke up from surgery with it, which is bizarre. My neurologist can't figure it out. The surgeons don't want to accept that it could have been something that happened during surgery. So yeah, that's fun. Only not. I have not had a single pain-free day in over 3 years, which is, I mean, I'm literally laughing about it, but what else are you gonna do? If you can't laugh about it, you're gonna cry, and it hurts too bad to cry, so yeah. We cry as little as possible around here. So with HC comes the Neuralgia Sisters, we'll call them. Occipital neuralgia and trigeminal neuralgia, which just basically means I have nerve pain stemming from those two nerves, which are both in my head and my face. One shoots pain into my eye like an ice pick, and the other one shoots pain into my teeth like hot lava. It's amazing. It's totally amazing. Like, everybody should try this once. I'm kidding. Don't ever. Just don't. Don't. It's no fun. It's not like you can run out and do it, but if you could, don't. Because no bueno, man. No bueno. How about this guy? I like it. Okay. The scraps are encroaching upon my personal space here. I think I'm going to tear them off because I want this to go right here. There. Yeah, so throw all of that into a body that has incredibly bad arthritis, and you are talking about one heck of a good time. Good time. Good times. Yeah. You know, really, there was a while that and, you know, I'm not gonna lie, there are some days when I'm like, I can't make it. This is just awful. But if I live my entire life that way, I would do nothing. And doing nothing makes me sad. It makes me think more about the pain. So it's better if I can find things to do, even if it's sitting down, talking to you folks, tearing paper, getting glue on my fingers, and taking breaks every 5 minutes, because it's at least me doing something. So you guys really are, you are my therapy. You are my therapy, and I adore you. I love this. Okay. Stop being a dork, Angie. Glue that down. Okay, so I think I figured out the camera angle up here. Hopefully we're getting a wider angle and we can see everything that I'm doing. Now I know with my last project, or the project that we're working on still, It is so wide that it's hard to fit into the screen. It's just really hard to fit the whole thing into the screen. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but for this, I think this is good. I think this is good. I want something right here. What do we want? Do we want the stripes? Is that too matchy to what we have going over there? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's find another paper. What about... Ooh, we have this. Do you see that? Nope. Nope, too much. Let's go with something kind of brown, earthy red. Like, are bricks too much? I don't know, I kind of like it. Maybe. Let's see. That's the wrong color. Well, I do have this one. Oh yeah, we could do some red. You know what I'll do? We'll use some of this red and then I will make a tag with that butterfly to go in it. That'll be so pretty. Okay. Let's tear this dude. I just want... Okay. And... Alright. Let's see if I tore it sorta correctly. Yeah. I dig that. Dig it. Okay. Ink. Ink-a-dink-a-dink. Oh my goodness. You guys. It feels so good to be doing this again. So this is 3 videos in 3 days, which makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something. Like I said, it makes me feel like I'm not just sitting around being a slug. I may still be sitting around, but at least my brain is sort of trying to do things, which is good. There. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's trim that off. And give that a smoosh. I hear the turkey birds. I'm gonna trim this off because it's a little bit crazy up there. I totally didn't get it enough over there, but that's okay. Because you know what? It's junk journaling. And what do we say in junk journaling? It's just a junk journal. It's okay. There aren't any mistakes. Just roll with it. We're literally tearing paper and gluing it back down on something else that was junk mail. So it's not like we can mess it up. If you don't like that, we can put a little piece of trim down it. Oh, look, right here, I have some trim. It's blue, but who cares? Let's see. What if I were to go just like that? How cute is that? That is so cute. And I don't know where my fabric glue is right now, so we're going to use tacky glue. And it'll work. Get some glue down here. The great thing about the tacky glue is, yes, it will work. Yes, it's going to be goopy and everything, but you know what? It dries clear. It dries clear, so it's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Okay, which side is up? I don't think it matters. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there. Put that there. Give it a little bit of a pat to get it to seat into that glue. Look at that, it's so cute. I'll trim her off, give her a little trimmeroonie down there. Oh my goodness, is that not the cutest thing ever? Okay guys, I'm not going to keep you for any longer. I just wanted to bring you along for this little adventure. And I still have a couple of these cut up that I will work on another time. So this was our prototype. And it is, you can put your tag in there and you'll still see it through the window. Then we went to this guy who is taller. Again, he has the cool window. And we used some of our snippet roll that we had made in another video to go along here. Then we took this little shorty guy that was an offcut from here, because this was a really wide envelope. Or maybe it was this one. I don't know, it was one of these guys. And we made a little short one, and it also has the window pocket. So when you put your tag in there, you can still see it. And then we just made this one. And the glue is still drying, so I'm not going to mess with it a whole bunch. But it also, if I didn't glue it down, there we go. It also has the window. So we will make tags for these probably next week. And I have a plan for these, even though the colors are super random. But guess what? Our folio journal that we're working on is also super random. So these are going to tie into this project and probably be fun pockets that are attached out here. This is going to be covered. Not sure with what yet, but I'm going to add these pockets all over the place in here. Isn't that going to be fun? I mean, I think it is. Because this opens up, we're going to have pockets and pockets and pockets and pockets and pockets for tons of tags. And then I'm going to put a journal over here. What do we think? Are we excited? Okay. That's what we did today. I'm so happy you came along with me. And remember, I'm Angie Too from You Can Create Too. And if I can do this, then so can you. Have a good day, everybody.